there, folks. Welcome to another Marvel Heroes Saturday stream. Today we've got some very special stuff. We've got our Shield versus Hydra event. I do apologize, I already opened up my little card. Basically, I had to open it because I needed to use my fancy coupon. You guys, I got one of the coupons. So I got a 5% off G bundle thing. And I used it earlier today, but unfortunately I had to buy, I had to open up the card in order to get the window out of the way, essentially. So for those of you uninitiated, the way that the event works is it's somewhat similar to Civil War in the sense that you've got one side versus the other, but basically we've got Shield and then we've got Hydra. And you can see I've got the Hydra boost now. So essentially what we need to do is we need to go and get all of the badness that's going on right now. So see Shield versus Hydra, we're going to Midtown. We're doing it. Effectively just going and fighting against all the various bad guys. And I am playing as War Machine right now because why not? Just felt that it would be fun. So we're trying to find these intelligence drops, which we'll receive from the bosses as well as several other things. I mean, they are random drops, but very, very rare from regular people. Hey, look, Retro Zero's here. Holla at you, Retro Zero. Great to have you. You know, I've been seeing Retro Zero a lot because I've got Retro as a friend on just on my my Steam account. Retro Zero has been crazy about playing like all sorts of fun games. I'm kind of jelly. It's one of these things where I keep complaining about how little time I have to relax, and then I keep doing things that eat up my relaxation time. So that's what happened today. It's pretty rough. And look, Eag is here as well. Great to have you, Eag. And for anybody who doesn't know about War Machine, as you are attacking with certain attacks, you build up heat. And once you reach the overheat state, you see this, we've got the heat, then you enhance all of your melee attacks. So there, see, I'm in an overheat state now. He's pretty fun. He's similar to, well, a lot of heroes have it. Something like this where it's an auto attack. Ooh, gotta get out the way. Don't want to get killed by Bullseye. But yeah, anyway, yeah, today it's kind of sad. I've got like all the things to do. Where is everybody? And why am I the only person here? Okay, seriously, I can't like fight these guys all by myself. This is not going to work. It's not going to work, folks. And my Groot is gone. Here, let's do ult. Okay, seriously, like... Dude, there is legitimately nobody else here right now. Wait! Does that mean there's an invisible woman around? I don't... Oh, look, it's Thing. Ah, rough times. But anyway, yeah, so today I'm gonna be stopping at the regular time, obviously, because regular time. But then immediately after, I have to go straight to work. I don't even have time to eat today, you guys. See, this is how much I care about you all and your entertainment, right? I'd sing that song about not being here for your entertainment, but it would be a lie. And I don't want to lie to you guys. Y'all are super cool. Can't lie to people. This is ridiculous. I just want to get to the point where I can collect some of the event stuff so you guys can at least see how the event works. Oh, yay! Ghost Rider. Hey, look, there's like 3 people instead of 1. Dang it! Life support's unavailable. Rev's here as well. Holla at you, Rev. You know, Herc, I'm sensing sarcasm, sir. I am sensing sarcasm. I do not approve. But like today is like a super busy day. I literally woke up at 7 and after this I'm not going to be back home until 7 because I went out because I had to go tutor, and then I'm here for stream, and then immediately after this I have to go leave for more tutoring, and then I have to go to lab to take care of my stupid cells because they're toddlers and can't handle being alone. And then after that, I've got another tutoring session. Like, it's pretty insane. So, yeah. You all should be happy and be like, oh my god, Danny, you're super cool. No, I'm kidding, obviously. Just calm down, folks. Just calm down. Anyone who has watched me for any amount of time knows that I am not such an egomaniac. Hi, Herc! See, I didn't say hi either. I apologize. Hi! Now I have. Hey, look, we got an Ultron thing. That's pretty sweet. Hail Hydra. Exactly, see? Hail Hydra. Can I still do the Mr. Sinister thing? I'm gonna try it just for fun. Oh, har, har, har. Very hilarious, Rev. Very hilarious. You know, sometimes my birthday does fall on a national holiday. It just depends on how the year is. Like, whoa. It's pretty awesome. I would like to just take a day and just, like, chill at some point. Just because it is pretty tiring. You know, working in lab is tough. I get gorgeous pictures of my cells lately, though. So that's fun. Okay, so here. We'll have a fun keyword giveaway for you guys. And look, see, I got more G. I only got a $10 pack. I had the 5% off coupon. But still, you know, you get what you can afford, right? Why am I here? Oh, right, I'm here to see if this Intel thing still works. So while I'm doing that, well, oh, wait, what? Something happened. I broke it. The fudge? I tried to open the Twitch giveaways thing, but it's not working, unfortunately. There we go. Wait, no. What the fudge? I don't know why, but the Twitch giveaways thing isn't working right now. I don't understand it. Ah! And now I broke it. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. This is really, really weird. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do the giveaway things. And I'm trying to think what else I can do as giveaways. Huh, weird. Okay, here's a fun giveaway. It's weird. This is a weird giveaway. This is a weird giveaway. Let's see. We'll do it based off of the Mr. Sinister medallion. Okay? And we'll say that... Let me think. We'll do brackets on how good the summoned damage is. I know, it's weird, right? But basically we'll say you can take, like, you know, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, somewhere around there, and just seeing how good the Mr. Sinister medallion is that I get. I honestly don't know exactly what the spread is, but you guys understand what I mean, I hope. Again, I'm coming up with this on the fly, you guys, okay? Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm trying to give stuff away. This would be for a giftable boost. This is so weird. See how good it is. We'll see how good it is. And if it's cosmic, then you get a bonus. I won't look at it yet. Basically, I'll just pick it up and then I'll look at it later, like after I finish up Ultron or something. Rev says 30%. Wow. Not cool, Rev. Not cool, bro. I thought we were homies. Clearly you disagree. I thought that said it was the Fighting for Losers guide. I was like, what? Okay, so we'll pick up the medallion, and then I'll look at it later. I won't look at it now. I will look at this alloy, though. See? I'm getting these with these stupid intel things. It's like they're good, but they're not. Okay, so I'll look at it later. Y'all don't have to be exact on the number. That's why I said you can say it's going to be between like 10 to 20. It's going to be between 20 to 30. You know, because I highly doubt... I don't even think that you can have single-digit differences in these. Let's see. We need to fight Ultron. So we'll go and do that now. After I'm done with Ultron... what it means to double-cross Hydra. After we're done with this, then we'll go ahead and I'll take a look at the medallion. And we'll do it Price is Right style. Price is Right style, where the closest person will get the prize. Closest without going over. And don't be that guy where like the one person says 25 and then you say 26. Don't be that guy. Don't be like that. AJ Thunder. Don't be like that. And this is going to take a while. For those of you who haven't run this terminal, this is a pretty arduous terminal. I'm on green, but it's still going to take me a good while. So y'all have plenty of time to think. You can go into your special spreadsheet calculators and everything, because I know y'all are nerds. It's fine. I approve. I'm a nerd too. I got my calculators. I made a calculator! I made a calculator for Marvel Heroes. Actually, I made several. $1 Bob? What? What does that even mean? Does that mean you're gonna give me $1, EAG? Please give me $1. I could use $1. Better yet, I could do online tutoring sessions. Help y'all out with all your science and mathematical needs. Scusi! Burn! Hashtag feel the burn. Not that burn. This is actual burn. This isn't Bernie Sanders burn. Speaking of which, is anybody going to watch the debate on Monday? Oh my god, I'm kind of excited. It's either going to be like really amazing or a train wreck, and I'm kind of thinking it's going to lean train wreck. Kind of excited, you guys. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it live because I'm one of these weird millennial people who doesn't get cable. You know what I get? I get internet because that's all I care about. Because I'm a millennial. Oh god, you guys, I'm a millennial! Ah! Could it not be a train wreck? This is true. This is very true. I can't really imagine much of a scenario where it's not a train wreck. This is very true. It's gonna be interesting at the very least. Can we at least agree on that? It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be a very intriguing debate. But seriously, like I am both looking forward and not looking forward to it. Looking forward to it for the entertainment value, but not looking forward to it knowing the future dire consequences that these debates will lead towards. It's going to be interesting and scary. Well, so far we've only got 2 guesses on my Mr. Sinister medallion, so we'll see how it goes. Again, it's Price is Right style, so whoever gets it closest will win. It's gonna be fun. Hello, hello. It's not plugged in, so I actually don't know why I did that. Ugh. Who was it where they were trying to get her hair right? Oh, it was Alejandra Blaze. That's right, the enhanced costume for Ghost Rider, where you can see the little tentacles if you're behind a wall. That was hilarious. Oh, really, EAG? That's great. Yeah, like you said, I don't get TV, so I haven't seen the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So EAG is saying that on the new season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where they've got Quake and the new Ghost Rider, is it Robbie Reyes? Robbie something. Apparently did a really, really good job. The previews looked good, but the previews for Phantom Menace looked really good too. So, you know how we think about those now. Just saying. But no, that's awesome. I remember I was reading through, like, what happened, and it's like his car was possessed by a demon or something, so he became the Ghost Rider. It was weird. It was really weird, I thought. So let's see. See, we get the... So the experimental damage potion is this cool new item that we have. I don't know. Like, what is it with Gaz and these, like, temporary boost item things? I mean, I don't mind. I think it's interesting. But I'm just curious, because it just seems odd, you know? Doesn't it seem odd? Or am I just crazy? If they make a good story with Ghost Rider, it'll be the first ever. So, okay, so Rev, does that mean that none of the comics are good either? Because I am completely unfamiliar with the comics, obviously. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Summon damage. Incidentally, this is what I meant. I meant the percentage. I should have been more clear on that. I fail. But see, look, Rev was closest without going over because he said 30 to 40. So that means that Rev gets a giftable boost of his choice. Sadie B! Holla at you! Good to have you here. Ghost Rider is a cool picture on the side of a panel van, and that's it. You know, I can totally see that. I can totally see Ghost Rider on a panel van. And it would look pretty sick. I'm just saying. That would be sick, yo. If I ever get a panel van. I mean, it would be a hard debate between that and writing Free Candy. But I would probably lean towards Ghost Rider. It would be pretty sweet. Really? The comics even were bad to horrible? That's depressing. Okay. So, in large part, I am back to Midtown because it makes it easier for me to do giveaways. Because for whatever reason, the Twitch giveaway thing isn't working. I do apologize again for that, so I can't do my keyword things. But we've got a boss wave coming up, and hopefully we'll take out Manape here pretty quickly. But no, that's awesome that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing a good job. Okay, now that we've got Curse and Malekith out, let's go ahead and start up the boss wave roulette. So you all know how it works. All you need to do is guess what the next boss wave is going to be. Obviously, this one is Malekith and Curse. You can still guess it, but it'll be for the next one. So whoever gets it correct will win a giftable boost of their choice. The story never worked and it makes no sense. I mean, just based off of the Nick Cage movies, I can totally see that. I got a message. My phone's not blowing up, but I did get a message. Because, you know, Danny is super popular. See, we got Lady Deathstrike, we got Sinister Six right out the gate. Who is that? King Sheet? 121, is that it? Oh, good guess, good guess. So, I don't believe I've seen you here. Good to have you here. EAG, don't drop it! Don't drop it, EAG! Let's see. We've got AJ Thunder. We've got Kajinar. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. We've got EAG, Epic Smithy, Herc, King Sheet, Retro Zero, and Sadie B. Welcome to all viewers of happiness and awesomeness. We are in the middle of our Boss Wave Roulette giveaway. So you are to guess what the next Boss Wave is going to be. We've already got guesses for Lady Deathstrike and the Sinister Six. Plenty more Boss Waves. Whoever wins will get a giftable boost of their choice from yours truly. You stalk me? What the fudge, bro? That's creepy. Oh, well, it's nice to have a day off. That's good. I hope that you're enjoying it. Kaljinar? I'm really sorry. I'm probably mispronouncing your name terribly. But it's good to have you here. Hi. I'm waving to you. I hope that you could see it, because... Sentinels! Oh, man! Kaljinar already just trying to get on my bad side. I see how it is. No, it's fine. It's cool. Whatever. It's fine. You just don't want me to be happy. It's all good. It's all good. It's interesting. See, now I'm curious to read some of the Ghost Rider stuff just to see what it is. But from what I have seen, obviously I watched the movies, the terrible, terrible Cage movies. Pronouncing is okay. Good. Awesome. Thank you. That's good to know. It's like you said, I just feel bad when I mispronounce people's names. But no, the like the Ghost Rider movies, like they seem so weird. You know, like why is it that the devil needs the Ghost Rider? It makes no sense. He's the devil. You'd think that he'd be able to handle stuff on his own. And on top of that, you've got, you know, like why is it that he made the deal with Johnny when he was, you know, like 12 years old or whatever, and then didn't need him until he was like 35 or 40 or whatever it was. You know, it's weird, and it seems completely pointless and strange. I mean, they did do at least a semi-halfway, almost decent job with the VFX, sort of ish. And then they had that kid from American Beauty being the bad guy, which is just weird. I guess that was just in the first movie, but still. Alright, there's about 1 minute and 40 seconds left, you guys, to guess what the next boss wave is going to be. There are still plenty of boss waves out there to guess. We've got Lady Deathstrike, Sinister Six, Doom, Sentinels, and Mr. Sinister as the current guesses. Like I said, still a decent number more. Preach it, Paul! That's Paul McCartney, by the way, for all of you youngins. You know, eventually I'm going to have a decent amount of Omega points. Oh, that's right. Sam Elliott was the original one. And he had like, oh, I've only got the one last ride in me. It's like, seriously? Like, you can store it? And on top of that, like, not only is it like, oh, I'm the devil and I need a new Ghost Rider. What was wrong with Sam Elliott? You, like, quit and then you can't freaking find him or something? You're the devil. Like, seriously. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Although pointing out plot points in any Nicolas Cage movie is kind of like shooting fish in a barrel. I mean, it's just, like, come on. It was pretty cool to see the whole horse fire thing. That was pretty awesome. But then literally they just rode to the thing, and then that was it. Like, what the fudge? Let's see who we got. Lady Deathstrike. I think that was actually the first guess, too. And it was EAG. Congratulations. So that means that EA gets 2 giftable boosts. Man, that's like so many boosts. The special catch-up. Incidentally, after this, I will go ahead and swap out to a different hero as well. If you have a particular hero you'd like to see, let me know. I don't have Electra or Angela, and I refuse to play a Squirrel Girl. So those are the only 3 limitations. It was pretty dumb, but wasn't it actually successful technically? I mean, wasn't it like didn't it do reasonably well at the box office? I mean, particularly considering that it was, you know what, like Marvel movies 2.0, because 1.0 was in like the 60s or whatever. But even so, like considering it was in the same vein of like Daredevil and those guys, like it was not as bad as it could have been. Oh, it did. It lost money. Okay. Alright, so XP for EAG, and he throws the generosity of Rev back in his face in the form of a boost back to the face. It's a shame. Ooh, Silver Surfer. Interesting choice. Silver Surfer's fun. We'll play as him. I've got the cool costume for him, too. The one where he's got the sword. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this thing with Silver Surfer Mandarin. I do apologize again for the Twitch gifting thing not working. I honestly have no idea what's going on with it. So unfortunately I can't do the keywords. I wish I could. I'm the one that loved you, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a princely lover ought to be. I know what a princely lover ought to be. You just met him! You just... Wow. EAG, did you see that? The depth of that insult? He likes the new guy more than he likes you. I mean, to be fair, it really seems like... the new guy's pretty cool. I mean, he said hi, so that's pretty awesome. I am always down for people just saying hi. It's fun. So, Kaujanar, please to let me know what giftable boost you would like, and I also need to know what your IGN is, your in-game name, who you are in the Marvel Heroes, so that way I know who to give it to. Kaujanar, you broke the internet. Congratulations. In-game name is the same. Okay. Excellent. So just let me know which, because Rev generously donated the boost that he won to you. So please let me know which of the 3 you would like, if you would like a Rift Sif or XP.
I can sense this will have immense value in the future.
Dang! That's pretty awesome. That is legit, yo. Like... across the USA, then everybody be surfing by California. See them wearing their baggies, their sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. Come on, everybody! Inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay, fine. It's not my fault y'all don't know how to have fun. Alright, and EAG wanted an XP if I'm not mistaken. EAG normally goes for the XP stuff. Surfing USA. Oh, seriously, don't worry about splinters. There are so many ways that you get splinters, like, no joke. I mean, we get splinters in daily gifts for most of the events now. You get splinters just by playing. I mean, simply logging in and just playing for a few minutes, you get splinters. The thing is that Sif boosts don't do a whole lot to help you with your splinter rate. They honestly don't. I'll still give you one. But like seriously, like the daily login gifts from like these things. It's like, see, these things, they will very frequently have splinters in them, and also during just the straight up login rewards, like splinters repeat every 10 days, and you get 10 splinters. So no joke, you won't have any issues with it. Surfing USA. Let me think. Let's do this first. I'm just glad I got that medallion. That's a pretty sweet medallion, yo. Let me see here. Kaljana. Dang, dude, you've been playing for a month and you got a purple Jean Grey already? You crazy mofo. You crazy mofo. Okay, let me think. I was going to do something, it seemed important at the time, and now I don't remember what it was. Right! So we're going to swap out Riff instead. Okay. We can do that. Now, seriously, I don't mean to, like, pressure you on it, but just so you know, that's, you know, it's true. Okay. But yeah, I mean, really, any of the three are going to be pretty helpful. And that's why I said, seriously, don't worry about it. I was just telling you, I'm just telling you the facts as I know them. Because, like, really, no worries. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I do. I kind of do tips for the game. That's like, it's like my third job, basically, is playing this game. I am not at work nearly as often as I'd like to be for this game, but that's pretty much a lot of what I do. Is stuff for and about this game. So if you all didn't notice, I just switched sides. So instead of being on the Hydra side now, I am on Shield side. So we're just going to do the same thing. But I think it's kind of cool because unlike with the Civil War, I mean, it makes more sense for the Civil War that you make your decision and you commit. Whereas for this one, you can literally flippy floppy. So you can be like a septuple agent, which I find to be pretty cool. Don't hate the messenger, hate the message. This is very true. This is very true. Alright, so let's do this again. So we'll go ahead and set up another... we'll set up another boss wave roulette for you guys. Since we just started with the wizard here. So go ahead and put in your guesses now. And again, this will be for a giftable boost of your choice. Very exciting, very exciting. This is great. Somebody said, looking for group, Red Muspelheim, and then somebody said, invite Red Muspelheim! Gaming are hard. Gaming are hard. But no, Kaljanar is, like, hardcore, yo. Kaljanar knows what's up. Going through this and getting a purple Jean Grey already. Pretty awesome. You're legit cool, bro. You are legit cool in my book. And I have a big book of cool people. Actually, no. It's actually kind of a small book. But you're in it now. I know that's one of your life goals. You can put that on your CV. You can be like, yo, Danny thinks I'm cool. And I'll be like, I totes do. Speaking of CV and fun stuff, I'm so excited because with my board and card gaming and stuff like that, I'm getting sent like all these prototypes to review. It's so awesome. I feel like a boss. Hey, look, a living laser super medallion. What is it? Crap, I can't remember now. Cosmic! Jesus, why could I not remember that? Heal the Hulk! Oh, crap, I'm gonna get run over. Run! Oh, dang. I totally almost made it. Good thing I had that revive thing. But still, come on, that was pretty... I was like, oh, it was right there. It's right there. Let's see. So far, we've got Doom from EAG. Ooh, alternate reality. Dang it, Rev! You put in the song again. I know this was Rev. This is always Rev. It's just so catchy! I love this song. I'm Doug. And I'm Daryl. And we are squirrels. We live in your backyard in an old oak tree. That's our world. Really? Hulkbuster physics package is only 10. Oh, yeah, that. Okay, okay. I was thinking of a different one. Page 1 of my cool book is myself. And not only that, but I'm sitting there and I'm going like this. I'm like the Buddy Christ of my own world. Is that weird? It seems like somebody would be kind of upset about that. Being my own Buddy Christ. But our private lives on the public internet. So the other day I watched the, it was another Rhett and Link song, but it was the song about pillows. And it's really cool because they actually filmed it backwards. And then they just reversed it for the actual music video. It's really awesome. It's pretty neat. We have elaborate tweets and chirps. Yay! Well, clearly I need to go back to Hydra because this ain't working. The fudge. I can't seem to get any intel on anybody. It's ridiculous. What? Fragment of Twilight? Oh, God, I'm so jealous. Fragment of Twilight is so amazing. I mean, it seems a little bit odd. This person has it on Scarlet Witch, which is a bit interesting. Hail Hydra. Clearly, we have to hail Hydra because Hydra is the only one who can get anything done, apparently. They're the only ones who can actually find intel. Jeez. Is it Dr. Doom? Oh, it's Sinister 6. Boo. So sorry, EAG. So sorry. Although maybe now I'll get some stupid intel because there's 6 of them. Right? Theoretically, maybe, possibly. Here, let's skip this ending part here. Well, for now, at least, I guess we'll just keep on rolling with the boss wave roulette because nobody won. So that means that we'll keep going, and let's see some more guesses, you guys. Come on now. So remember, you're just guessing what the next boss wave is going to be. Right now, we're on Sinister 6. We've got a guess for Doombots already. So there's plenty of others. Plenty of others. Crimson Box? Dude, that's awesome. Hey, I got intel. Awesome. I'll still be able to hang out for one more boss wave, though. free.
Perhaps it is necessary to destroy in order to protect.
What is this song? It sounds very strange. Ooh! Kalajar steals the Sentinels right out of the nose of King Sheet. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. But I'm pretty sure this means you all hate me. Why? Why do you all hate me so much? What did I do to you? Not cool. Totes not cool. I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry? It's gonna be a long day of not eating today. It's gonna be bad. Just putting that out there. Little factoid for y'all. And I need to go food shopping. Oh my god, you guys. It's gonna be awesome. Seriously, what is this song? I can barely hear it, and what little I can hear sounds really weird. Like, okay, no offense to whoever put it in. I don't know who did it. I don't know who put it on the list, and I'm too lazy to look at the chat queue. But I am so confused right now. I don't know what's happening. Is the song trying to tell me a story? I don't know. Although, based on this, I feel like I could totally be a music singer. Like, I could be a star. A superstar. Oh my god, saying that reminds me of Kristen Wiig. I don't know why. She wasn't in that movie, was she? I just heard one of those loud whistle things. Does that say enough about the song so I pretty much know, you know, it's got loud whistle in it? I need to watch the video as well because it's hilarious. Okay. Well, see, I'll do that at some point for sure. Just like right now, I honestly can't hear it. I just on occasion hear there's something the streak, and then I hear a whistle, and that's pretty much it. Lady Deathstrike! Lady Deathstrike! Nobody said Lady Deathstrike! Bryan Adams? Bought it at the 5 and dime. If y'all are wondering, that was Surfer's Ultimate. That's what it looks like. You know, it's one of those things where a lot of the Ultimates I'm really not a fan of. They just... I mean, some of them are so obviously, like, ridiculously crazy, over the top, like, blah, spectacles. And then others are just kind of like... me. You know, like Wolverine's ridiculously boring. Yo, it is just a damage buff. And yeah, every hit is a critical hit. But, Lord, it's just so boring to look at. You give me something, you know? I mean, maybe I'm just a hipster. Oh god, am I turning into a hipster? Please tell me I'm not turning into a hipster. Alright, well let's wait one more boss wave. One more boss wave. And now I'm going to need two things. We need guesses for what the next boss wave is going to be. Ones that we don't already have. And then we'll also need... who you all want me to play as next. Because I'll swap out from Silver Surfer before I go and do the intel gathering with Shocker. Yes, Gambit's ult is so boring too. And that's what I mean. It's like kind of lame. But that's the thing. Silver Surfer is a relatively new hero. Yo, she is. I don't know who that person is. No, I won't join. Like, it's weird, right? I mean, it depends on how you define worst. I mean, it's interesting in terms of, like, she basically sprouts all the powers of the other X-Men and then you use them. I don't know if you call that bad. I don't think it's great. I don't know if I'd call it the worst. I would argue that as far as interesting versus boring, that Wolverine is the most boring. Oh, you used to make her DPS worse? Oh yeah, that I don't know. I'm not familiar with the dynamics of Rogue enough to say one way or the other. All I know is that I really don't play as her. In the summer of '69. Alright, you guys, so we've got about a minute and a half left till the next boss wave. So again, we've only got 2 guesses right now. This will be for a giftable boost, y'all. Put in your guesses. This will be the last one regardless. So again, we need 2 things. We need who you want me to play as next for the starting with the next, what's it called? This next shield intel thing that we're doing. You've got a purple Jean Grey. She does look awesome. She did recently, well, relatively recently, get her visual update, and she looks pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. She looks awesome. So yeah, we can totally play as Jean Grey. What is this? Interesting. This sounds like, God, when I first heard it, I thought it was Buttons and Bows. I don't know why, but they have a relatively similar sound. Oh, that's right! That's right. Luke Cage is getting his own Netflix series. It's going to be pretty awesome. I can't remember. Is Jessica Jones getting her own thing? Oh, God, Doctor Strange. I cannot wait for the Doctor Strange movie, you guys. I cannot wait. Isn't it coming out in November? And then we got freaking Gambit movie. Oh, my God. What are they going to do with that? Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't know. So, we have Doctor Doom, and that means that we have a winner. King Sheet wins! Please to let me know your in-game name and also what giftable boost you would like. Congratulations. She already had her own. Okay, I knew that it was one of those two. I obviously haven't seen it. And I'm sure that we had discussed the Jessica Jones series previously. What is this? Revenant's posting random pictures. Oh, that was the same one. God, this is so freaking fun. IGN is the same. So it's the same with all the numbers and everything as well. With the what is it? 11121 at the end. Again, just making certain. Because, was it last time? I want to say it was last time on Monday. I gifted somebody something and it was the wrong person because it was just a really similar name. Alright. So let's go take care of the shield intel thing. Okay. So before I do that, we will go ahead and make certain that we get King Sheet added. King Sheet 1121. When we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles. Oh, and what would you like? You can get a Rift Cipher XP boost. Let me know which one you would prefer. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it's too far. So I always have her as Phoenix. So see, look how fancy she looks. She looks so awesome. So like we were saying here in the chat, for those of you who can't see it, who aren't seeing the chat, Jean Grey basically has two major builds. She's got a mental build and an energy build. I myself went primarily mental. The thing is, I just really love the Phoenix form, so that's really what I focused a lot on. It's like all the awesome. But it's pretty awesome. She's got a lot of really, really cool powers. All right, and let's go ahead and do this. Who was it? Is Shocker. Well, obviously I'm mental. Why else would you guys be so entertained by my antics? If I were like normal or whatever, then you think I would be here? No. I would be out doing, you know, I don't know what I'd be doing if I were normal because I can't comprehend it. Sit back and wonder why it's been so hard. And an XP. Woo! Sorry. So, King Sheet, I will do that as soon as I'm done with his terminal. It seems that something's telling me what to do. I gotta re-earn my Phoenix here. Silver Spotlight. Ew, who cares? Go away. I don't know why that was so funny to me. It's like taking up these giant chunks of rock and just throwing them at these guys. Ugh. You know, this always reminds me of like the video game logic stuff. So like in RPGs, especially the Western RPGs, like Fallout and Elder Scrolls and those things, where it's like you've got the guys who come up and they've got like this little sword and they have like fur armor, and it's like, oh, this guy just fought a dragon and killed it. I can take him down. Like, seriously? Oh, it's ridiculous. Alright, and that was for King Sheep playing as Gambit. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Alright. Let's head back to Midtown. Hey, look, it's the wizard. Well, since the wizard just started, let's go ahead and do another boss wave roulette because it's just easier. So once again, just guessing what the next boss wave is going to be after the wizard here. And again, I do really apologize. I don't know what's going wrong. I don't have a clue why the giveaway thing isn't working. Because I would really rather do just like regular keyword giveaways. They're so much easier. Ergo the Living Planet. Rev, that's not a wave and you know it. Although, can you imagine if like we had to fight him? Although, like, I can totally see it as a raid. You know, we got to get Ergo the Living Planet. We also got to get Thanos as a raid. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, right. Well, incidentally, does anybody want to join in on a raid? There's quite a few people. We could probably do it. Galactus. Really, Galactus? If anybody wants to do just a regular green Muspelheim raid, let me know. We can start one up fairly easily, I imagine. Sorry, guys. My neck's been, like, really, really itchy lately. I don't know why. Mad Jim Jaspers? Okay, now you're just making up words, Rev. Come on now. Be serious. Well, Retro Zero's down to raid. Anybody else? Ooh, Dark Phoenix. See, this is why I love Jean Grey with the Dark Phoenix. This is after her update. She got the Dark Phoenix thing. Well, she got much better than it was, you should say. Absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys the ultimate on the next boss wave, too. I'm sure it's a real villain, but that doesn't mean you're not making up words, Rev. Because Marvel makes up words in order to get new villains and stuff. Are you serious? He's on par with Franklin Richards? That's insane, because Franklin Richards is basically a Celestial. I don't know much, but I do know that. Like, seriously, that is insane. So, King Shit, I'll tell you a secret. When you go on a green Muspelheim raid, your gear doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can have the lamest, worst gear, and you'll probably be okay. Just as long as a good portion of the people are reasonably geared, you'll be fine. So let's see, we got Retro, we got King Sheet, we got EAG. I know that I can bring Pain, because I can take my rocket. God, it's so itchy. Really annoying. Rev, stop posting random Wikipedia articles that you made up about random bosses that don't actually exist. What the fudge? Vast reality warping powers, reconstruct matter and energy in enormous scale, bend and distort space, transect space. Wow. That's insane. Like, seriously, why is it that there are problems in the Marvel Universe when people like Franklin Richards exist? Seriously. He is a child and can destroy planets with a thought. Like, why are there any problems in the Marvel Universe when abilities like that exist? Interrogate Skrull Nick Fury. Nice, that's very specific. Let's see, we've got 3 people down for the raid, so with me that makes 4. Because people like him okay, fine. This is true. This is very true. It doesn't matter at all that you haven't done a raid. I'll explain what to do. So, no worries. No worries if you haven't done a raid. Well, right now we've got a total of 4 people because we've got myself, we've got Retro, we've got Kaljanar, and then we've got EAG. So if anyone else would like to join, do let me know. Again, I would be happy to have you guys, and then I'll probably just do a random call. Let me think. We'll wait for one more boss wave, and then I'll do the what's it called? And then I'll do shoot. Dang, the shield thing, and then I'll go ahead and do the raid. Do note that we're gonna have to do it quick. It's gonna have to be pretty fast. So, Kaljanar, don't worry about not knowing it. I will explain it, but just know that we're gonna need your highest DPS, best geared characters. I'm gonna bring my rocket. Like, that's how legit crazy it is. Because I do have to leave on time today because I've got to get to my tutoring session. So yeah, we'll wait for this last boss wave, see if somebody wins. I'll do the shield thing. Oh shoot, it's Skrulnik Fury. Dang it. I don't know if I have time for that. I might just skip that. Maybe hang out in Hightown for like a minute or so. Ah, perfect! So now we've got 6! That's awesome. Once I get started, then just let me know who they are, Kaljanar, and I'll invite everybody to the group. Alright, so there's about 40 seconds left for the next boss wave. Oh yeah, King Sheet, that'll be okay. That'll work. That'll work. And again, so EAG and Retro, I know you guys have pretty big beasts, so please bring them. Just to make sure that we've got the highest DPS we can. And we'll get through it like lickety-split, no problem. Let's see, who do we have? We've got Magneto, Malekith, Sinister 6, Sentinels. I thought we had more than that. Nope, because the people won after that. Rev's got to leave. All right, take care. See you later, Rev. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hey, look at Sentinels. God, I hate you all. So I think that was Kaljanar who said Sentinels, right? Yeah. So Kaljanar, you win. So you get a giftable boost. But hope to see you on Monday, Rev. And AJ Thunder, yes, that's why I'm just gonna hop into Hightown and spend like maybe 1 or 2 minutes there, just see what waves I get. Hopefully I'll get a Nick Fury one. If not, I'm gonna start up the raid. Oh, so here, I'll show you guys her ult. So like some of the other ones, it's not ridiculously impressive. But, I mean, it's essentially just a crap ton of damage. So see, this is it right here. It's just this huge AoE DPS thing. Not overly impressive, even after the update that she got. I mean, but most people really don't care about the visual effects for the ults. It's one of the few times where I do care about the visual because, you know, I want it to be special. I want it to be, like, big and awesome because it's the ultimate. You know, one would expect it to be absolutely awesome and amazing. Alright, so Kaljanar, let me know who your friends are. Because in just a little bit, I'll start inviting people. Oh yeah, on the carrier. Yeah. And that's why I'm not really certain I want to. Let me see if this will work. Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. Ah, shoot, I keep doing this wrong. I need to go to the shield helicarrier and then go into the other thing. And then, will that be enough time to body slide out? It might be. We'll see. We'll make it work, guys. We'll make it work. So we want to go to the helicarrier. Okay. Good to know. Now I know those. And then also, Kaljanar, let me know who you would like... seriously, I can't access it yet. Shoot. Let me switch. I know Rocket's done it. Has Nightcrawler done it? I guess that's a no. Yes! Okay. Oh yeah, no worries. I just want to make sure that you knew. Yeah, just whenever you know what you want, let me know. Okay. So we'll run through this real quick with my Nightcrawler. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh! There we go, that's what we want. Sometimes I forget to run over to the gun to actually start it up, and you need to do that. Oops. Ah, shoot. I did it like a split second too late. Or too early, rather. There we go. And the unfortunate part is we have to do it again with Skrull Nick Fury. But don't worry, we'll make it work. Kaljanar, don't leave! We're about to start the raid! We gotta do a quick raid, and we don't have Brevik to help us. Riff again. Will do. Okay. Like I said, hopefully this won't be too long. Crap. So we gotta get the gun on. Oh, you So this is why I really don't like Nightcrawler's ult, is because if the guy moves away, you can't do anything about it. Okay, but it still worked. We're still good, and we're ready to start up. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's do this. Really? Infernal Chopper? Oy. And unstable molecules? I honestly don't care enough. Oh, wait, we can body slide. Alright! So let's get started with this raid. So again, please bring your beefiest, biggest, most awesomest characters for this. Oops. Alright, so... Ah! Fine, we'll do it this way. Alright, so... Eag and Retro... And King... Alright, and then the other two... Okay, hang on, let me convert to a raid real quick. Let me see. So, I'm inviting your two friends, Kaljanar, right now. What is that? ILIK. Okay, ILIK 83. Alright, anybody else? This will be last call. Anyone else who wants to join up? So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 4 more spots. Anybody want any of the spots? I'll wait like 30 seconds, and then I'm hitting LFG. Okay, so the way that the raid works, initially we're just going to be in an area where we have to defeat the sentries. It's really, really easy. You just go up and you got to fight them. There's 10 total. Don't worry, pretty much everybody else. Oh, I guess we got 3. We got 3 spots. 3 spots. So we've got, you got to fight off the sentries. And once you're done with that, then you start with the bosses. At the twins, you start by going either left or right. We split into groups of 5. You go around, fight for a little while, and then we're going to say you split at 40. So what's going to happen is you're going to get stacks of debuffs. Once you get 40, then we're going to rotate in a clockwise motion. As you rotate, you're going to fight elite enemies to get boosts, and then they're going to allow you to do full damage to the next bad guy. After that, and then you just go through and you just fight, kill. After that is the Slag, the Overseer. And with Slag, depending on how good our DPS is, we might be able to just straight up go and attack him. And we'll be able to just win without any issues. It depends on how good our DPS is. We might have to defend prisoners. After that, it's Monolith. Monolith, we have to defend good guys. We have to defend good guys as they're activating things, and at the same time, some people will be in the middle fighting the Monolith itself. And once the Monolith shields are down, we just go and fight. After that is the Sisters. There are 3 sisters, and they each have a specific invulnerability. So the top sister is immune to energy damage, the middle sister is immune to physical damage, and the bottom sister is immune to mental damage. So if you're doing one of those types of damages, just make sure you stay away from that specific one, and it's just a DPS race at that point. After that is Surtur. Surtur is really easy, same thing, just a DPS race. When he holds his sword like this, he's going to stab the ground. There are little things that indicate where you need to hide behind. Very, very simple. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so Kaljanar, just go in my groups, okay? Just go in my groups and just follow me. So that keep it simple. Keep it simple. At least when we start getting to the bosses. During this first part where we're fighting the sentries, don't worry about it. Just go, and the idea is that you want to go essentially north. So just go that general direction, and we'll be good. Alright, so we're ready to rock. And again, hopefully our DPS is going to be good enough that we won't have to worry about... that we won't have to worry about... Slag, and on top of that, we'll be able to finish it pretty quickly. Alright, so everybody except the there we go, perfect. Alright, so this is the first part with the sentries. Very, very simple. Just going and fighting sentries. So we talk to him, and this just activates everything. And now we're off. And like I said, right now, don't worry about where you go. Just once we get to the bosses, if you're not certain, just join me and follow me. And you'll see what I'm doing. It's really, really easy. And again, I'm just on my rockets so that I can max out my DPS. So at this point now, I just essentially go to the end. Go, 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 go. Alright, good. So the sentries are all down. Alright, it looks like we got pretty good DPS, pretty good. See, we're supposed to have the little travel power shortcut with R, but unfortunately it doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to split 5 and 5. Come with me if you're uncertain. I know there's a huge delay on what's going on. Well, we can't have everybody on one side. Okay, so watch your buffs in the bottom right corner. Don't use your ultimates yet. Well, I'm talking like I'm on freaking vent. I'm not on vent. All right, so during this time we'll use the ults after our first rotation. With Slag, we use the ults after the first butt smash. With Monolith, I mean you use the ults whenever the shields go down. With the sisters, you use ults when they go down. Alright. These guys have the little arrows. If they're red, go away. If they're green, move towards everybody. Alright, rotate. Moving around. So we rotate clockwise. We fight these guys. And then, boom, we collect the buffs. Do not forget to collect the buffs. That is the most important. Retro 0 left! Crap! No, we need it. We need the DPS. Dang it. Oh, budgerigard. Ah, shoot. I'm not going to be able to finish in time. Unfortunately. Alright. So we're at 30. Retro, where'd you go? Oh shoot, I'm not paying attention. Alright, and we rotate. Then get the boost. Oh, shoot. We are not doing well here. Ah! See, if I had more time, this wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that I have to leave means this is not good. I'm really, really sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to leave before we're done here. It looks like. Retro got kicked. Oops. Alright, rotate. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, so for... here's how this is going to work. First, Slag, what we'll do... We'll have everybody go in and attack. Dang it. We'll all attack, and anybody who can teleport... On occasion, just go and watch out for the prisoners. Shoot, I'm talking like I'm on vent still. I need to stop. I don't have time to type. Dang it, Retro! You're breaking everything. Ugh. This is rough. Alright, Retro, here's what we're going to try. Alright, let me try to invite Retro again. Logged off. Shoot. Okay, I gotta go to LFG. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Are people not paying attention? I don't know what's going on. Seriously? Come on. Why is nobody saying anything? Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God! Okay. Fucking Leroy Jenkins up in this biznitch. I'm not even gonna make it to mono. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I am literally going to have to leave after the next boss because I have to go. I've got to go to work. Sadly, but we will finish up the third one. So, are any of the either who do we have? We've got, I guess, is Eag the only one left? Eag, are you willing to be raid lead to finish it up, just to get it done? I'm really sorry. I know it's like crazy, weird, last minute thing, but is that all right? Because it would be a big help, just so that it can be finished up, and I can make you raid lead, and then I can head out. Who else is in it? Oh, Eag. Yeah, Eag. Did I mention Eag? I thought I did. Okay. Let's see. I thought there was... That's right, because Retro had to leave. So, Eag, if you're willing. Come on! Let's go! Go, 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 go! Alright. Go, 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 go! Fire Giants on this one. They always make everybody insane. Fire Giants, you take through fire. There will be giant things of fire around. When you see the giant thing of fire, if you get attacked by a fire giant, lead the fire giant through the fire, and all will be well, happy, and good. Focus on the archers, defeat them. All will be well and good. Baptista! You've never done it before. Shoot. Well, essentially, Eag, all you would need to do is just say... you would just be the guy who does the looking for group, because you're going to have to replace me. And that's it. Or better yet, Bob Testa. Bob Testa, you can do it. So if Bob Testa is willing to do it, that would be awesome too. So, Bob Testa, let's catch you up. I am in this raid right now. I have to leave basically right now because I'm going to be late, unfortunately. And we need somebody to replace me. So I was going to make Eag the lead, and then Bob Testa, if you're willing, that would be tremendously helpful if you could join in and replace me. Because if memory serves, you've done this before, and you've got the shiny and the awesomeness. Basically, just want to give people the DPS they deserve. And the problem is, I'm not certain how many people here know what they're doing, particularly because there's a few new people here, like from the stream, who are in this. So it's a little bit rough. Awesome! Thank you so much. Demon Soul. Crap, I don't want Demon Soul. Alright, so Bob Testa is coming. So Eag will do that. I will make you lead, Eag, and then when I go, just go ahead and invite Bob Testa. Awesome. Again, I sincerely apologize for this, you guys. I really, really do. I wish that I did not have to go, but unfortunately I do. Not suck. Alright, so Eag, party leader. And I need to GTFO. I gotta leave. Okay. Alright, again, I'm really, really sorry about that, you guys, that I had to leave. Unfortunately, I gotta go because I'm gonna be late for work if I don't. Again, very, very sorry. Hope that you guys enjoyed it even so. Hope that you guys successfully complete the raid. You shouldn't have too many problems. But thank you so much for being here. I will be back on Monday for another regular awesome stream. So please be awesome. Take care. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday, hopefully.